She's finally here, y'all. She's finally here. And it took me about 30 minutes to get in the game because I guess everybody was getting in the game all together. All my Abby fans out there. As you guys can see, I'm wearing the Abigail jacket. And I think some people kind of misunderstood me when I posted that video about Hokusai and Abigail. Like, go for any foreigner you want. Like, you don't have to go for a servant strictly for gameplay reasons. If you like a character because of their design, their lore, their story, their character, all that other stuff besides gameplay, hey, knock yourself out. That's why I'm going for Abigail right now, because even though I could acknowledge that she's not the better foreigner out of the two 5-star foreigners we have, that doesn't mean I'm not going to go for her, because again, I like her design, I like her character, I like her lore, I like her story, I like everything else about her. So with that said, I wish you guys good luck. If you haven't rolled already, if you have rolled, let me know how many quartz and tickets did it take for you to get her, assuming you got her. If you didn't get her, no need to answer that question. I don't want to bring up salt or anything crazy like that. So as for me, I'm only willing to use about 300 quartz and I think 80 tickets, because as you guys know, if you guys watch my Hokusai Abigail video, I'm going to be going straight into Hokusai. I don't want to go for Rishgal, nothing against the Rishgal fans, but Hokusai to me is just somebody I want more because I like her character more. So yeah, again, good luck, and I hope you guys wish me good luck. Let's go ahead and get this started with a couple of tickets as per usual. Always gotta knock a few tickets here and there just in case we get really lucky and pull her in the first single shot, because if we get her in the first single shot, I'm gonna go crazy. And Abigail, I'm just letting you know, I make some mean pancakes. I make some pretty good pancakes. That's obviously not you, but I know you like pancakes, and I mean, who doesn't? To be honest, who doesn't like pancakes? I guess a side question: waffles or pancakes for you guys? Do you guys like waffles? Do you like pancakes? I could go for either one. A part of me kind of prefers waffles because of that crunch action, but there's something about that softness of pancakes as well that's also satisfying. So I guess it kind of depends on the day or on my mood, which one I would go for. But yeah, I honestly, I'd probably eat both together. Why not? So Abigail, if you are a fan of pancakes, I got you, fam. I can make some good pancakes, or if you don't trust me, you know, there's a Denny's around the corner. I'm pretty sure there's also a IHOP. I could take you there free of charge. I'll pay for all expenses and all that jazz. So Abigail, just be a good little girl and come to my Caldia, and I'm sure you're gonna have a good time here. To be honest though, I'm probably not gonna bring you to too many fights, which might be good for you. I'm sure you don't like fighting that often, so I'm just saying. Whoa, 777 quartz. Imagine if that's how. Okay, let's go ahead. All free quartz, as you guys can see. I've been saving for a couple months now, and let's go ahead and do the first 10 shot. And I wouldn't mind getting Queen of Sheba, to be honest, because as if you guys have played JP and played Guildfest, you guys do know that she and Gilgamesh have a good working business relationship. So in that sense, you know, if she's Gilgamesh's friend, then she's a friend of mine as well, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting Sheba, but of course I'm probably gonna get Sheba next year anyway, because again, Guildfest will happen next year, and I'm planning to get another Gilgamesh next year, and Queen of Sheba happens to be with him in the banner, so probably gonna get a couple of her along the way next year. So if I don't get her now, not really a big deal. Honestly, she's not even the main thing I'm going after, clearly. So yeah, that's for sure. Gonna be lit nasty. I'm kind of nervous, if you guys can't tell. I'm kind of nervous because it's been a while since I rolled an NA. Honestly, this might be my last NA gacha roll for this year, technically, because Hokusai is New Year's 2020. I mean, technically she's gonna come out on the 31st, just like how Musashi came out last year on the 31st. So I guess technically that's gonna be my last, but yeah, so this is, I guess, my second to the last NA gacha roll. So also let me know, how was the year for you guys? I can't believe it's already been, I mentioned this in, I think, my Magia record video, but for those of you guys who don't watch Magia record, whatever, then that's cool. But I feel like 2019 went by really fast. It really feels like yesterday when I went ham for Enkidu, when I went ham for Merlin, when I went ham for Musashi. It really doesn't feel that long ago. So to be sitting at the same place right now, rolling for another 5-star servant a year later, is just kind of insane to think about. It's like, wow, 2019 went by really quick. But at the same time, 2019 was really good to me as far as FGO goes. So let me know, guys, if you guys were able to knock out some of your FGO goals for this year. Wow, I don't have you? I guess I don't have you. Okay, that's cool. I mean, yeah, I am surprised actually. I am actually surprised. Nice to meet you as well. I used to call you Tian. I think I still do. So let's go ahead and knock a couple more tickets. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Abigail in the first 10 shot or in the first couple of singles, but hey, I gotta think realistically here. And I know there's gonna be a lot of you lucky dudes out there who only had to use one ticket or maybe 3 quarts or 1 10 shot, which again, congratulations to you guys, but I'm not trying to have that kind. Ooh, but that's just a gold spin, so let's not get our expectations too high. Assassin, Jack, please. Oh, hello, Emiya. You and your son-in-law or stepson. I don't know exactly the correct terminology, but you and your adopted son, I should say. To be honest, you're not going to be doing too much work because I already have Jack and Shuten and Hassan. I'm not going to be using you pretty much at all, but I'm still going to lock you because you're still a gold servant. So that was a spook. It's been a while. Am I a little bit salty? Perhaps. Am I going to let it eat away at my motivation, at my hype? No, I'm not. Because that's something you guys need to understand as well with Fate Grand Order. A lot of it is keeping yourself motivated, a lot of it is keeping yourself positive. So even if you get spooked, hey, as long as you have a lot of tickets, as long as you have a lot of quartz, and in some cases as long as you have a lot of money, so it's all good. It's all good. Just keep your head up, keep going, keep pushing forward, and if in the end of the day you weren't able to get the servant, just remember as well, stay positive, and just remember that there is always next time. Because Abigail's going to have another raid up sometime next year for some kind of download campaign, another 10 shots. So just remember, if you fail to get Abigail now, there's always next time. Same thing with a Rishkal. If you fail to get a Rishkal, just take solace in knowing that next year she's going to have a rerun banner for Christmas. So another gold. I'm not even going to expect it to be Sheba. It's probably going to be some bullshit again. Yep, it's some bullshit again, unless it's Enkidu. See, this is why I said don't go for her, because she's going to spook you anyway, as you guys can see. So, for those of you guys who did go for her, hey, congratulations if you wanted her, but at the same time, she spooks a lot. Like, just know that I have her NP5 in JP, and I didn't even try for any of her rated up banners, so she spooks a lot. So far I got 2 gold servants, one of them being Emiya, second one being Parvati. So, is rate up a lie? Is that, I swear to God, if I see a rainbow and it's not a foreigner card, then something's wrong, something is amiss. But hey, as long I'm not, as long I don't get spooked by 5-star, I think I'll be fine. Because again, Sheba, I could always get her next year. It's not that big of a deal. So if the game keeps wanting to give me 4 stars, that's totally fine. As long as you eventually give me that 5-star foreigner, then I think we'll be in good hands. We'll be fine. We'll be dandy. We'll be lit and nasty. So yeah, give me that rainbow now. Give me that gold card right now. You know you want to do it, game. Never mind. If you spark and give me Ozzy, okay, that would have been crazy if I got Ozzy. Oh, Ushi, you need a reanimation. You desperately need a reanimation, Ushi. Especially after your showcase in Babylonia. Definitely need a reanimation. And who could this be? It is Mephistopheles. I'm pretty sure this is the last one, if not one of the last ones. Let me go skip. Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, why is it paused? I forgot I got Parvati. Hello, Caldi. No, I was going to call myself Caldiano Master. Hello, Parvati. Did you know? I couldn't have guessed. Alright. This is not new to me. In an alternate universe called FGO JP, you've come to me plenty of times before, so it's not new to me. So, second 10 shot already. Didn't get any of the raid up servants, which, you know, again, Sheba, I could live without. Abigail, though, obviously that's who I'm going after. And again, I'm only willing to use 80 tickets. I've already used 11, I think. This is my 12th. And 300 quartz. That's all I'm willing to use, because even though as much as I like Abigail, and even though I'm representing her with her anniversary outfit, I gotta keep my eye on the gold prize that is Hokusai. And no offense to you, Abigail, but I mean that's just it's my opinion. That's my opinion. I like Hokusai a bit more. And to be honest, you and Hokusai are best friends in in Chaldea. I don't know why it took me a while to say that. So you know, if you want to get acquainted with Hokusai, you would have to get acquainted with me first. Just saying. I'm just saying, Abigail, if you want to get acquainted with Hokusai, you have to get acquainted with your boy first. So, you know, if you could just show up. Again, you also get pancakes, free pancakes on the house. You get candy if you're into candy. I know kids love candy. I'm just saying, it's just a good deal if you come to my Chaldea. It really is. Like, there's nothing bad. Nothing bad ever happens in my Chaldea. I'll let you know that much right now. My Chaldea is peaceful. My Chaldea is all about equality, unless we're talking about Gilgamesh. But don't worry about Gilgamesh as long as you don't step on his toes. You'll be fine. And Gilgamesh is actually good with kids. If you guys watch that episode of Babylonia, I forget which one it was. Episode 5, I believe. He's really good with kids. So, I mean, you know, granted it's his caster version, but as long, you know, you stick with him, I'm sure you'll be fine. So, again, my Chaldea is a nice place to be. It's just the best. It's just the best. I don't have anyone you have to be worried about besides maybe Gildaday, but Gildaday creeps everybody out. So just stick to Hokusai and stick to everyone else, and you'll be fine. So if you could just come to me, hey, we will take care of you. All right, we will gladly open up our arms to you, give you a nice big hug, and be like, you know what? You might have a crazy, otherworldly, multi-dimensional demon, monster inside of you. We're gonna accept you, because you know what? Chaldea is full of weird people. I'm a weird person myself. I'm not. I mean, I don't have any like crazy beings living inside me with some tentacle action going on. But hey, we have servants of all walks of life in here, so I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna welcome you. I mean, come on. Let's just think about the couple servants that we have. I mean, we have Enkidu, who was made by the gods. He's a clay boy. You know, he could transform his body into anything. That's pretty weird, if you ask me. We have Emiya, who somehow turned black over the years. I know there's an explanation for that, but still, it's kind of weird. It's still kind of weird. I mean, people could get tans, I guess, but still. We have Shuten, a drunk demon, who's supposed to be one of the most fearsome Oni in all of Japan. Yet she's just a drunk, crazy person. I don't know exactly how to call her. So yeah, we have a bunch of weird servants here in Chaldea, so you'll fit right in. You're not gonna feel out of place. I know you're called a foreigner, but don't worry, Donald Trump is out here to take care of you. I'm here to take care of you in a good way, not in a bad way. So 3 10 shots down. Okay, I'm getting somewhat nervous. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna front. Not even gonna pretend. But as long as we stay vigilant, as long as we stay calm, I think we'll be 100% A-okay in here, alright? I think we'll be 100% A-okay in here. So, come on, Abigail. Come on. I'm getting a lot of casters, but none of them are sparking. None of them are turning into Queen of Sheba. As far as Queen of Sheba goes, gameplay-wise, she's okay. Her skills are nothing to go crazy about. I have her MP5 and JP, but I don't really use her that often, to be honest. So, I mean, she's mainly good to have because she's a cool character. She has a nice design, decent animations, all that jazz. So, decent gameplay-wise for sure, but definitely nothing to go home about. So, if you're looking for servants that are strong gameplay-wise, this gotcha's probably not good for you. But I'm just talking. I'm just rambling at this point. Again, go for any servant you want. In the end of the day, it's about who you like, who you want, who you prefer. What's your playstyle? Do you like NP spamming? Do you not care how fast the quest goes as long as you win? Do you just like chilling? I don't know what your gameplay style is. Just sort of depends on you. I'm kind of a mixed breed myself. I personally like using servants that I like. Like, you know, you're never gonna catch me using servants I absolutely hate. Like Beowulf, no, not gonna happen. Even if Beowulf gets like the best buffs in the universe, I'm never gonna use that motherfucker ever. Like, this is a fact. Unless the game forces me to use him. in which case I probably have no choice. But in most cases, you're gonna see me using servants I actually like, which is why I don't use characters like Heracles, which is why he's not even Bond 10. Whoa, this is my first time getting to see. Okay, that's cool. So again, I'm more of a character lore type person than a gameplay OP meta type dude. Even though I just made that video about which foreigner's better gameplay wise. But again, guys, you guys need to take into account, if you're new here, that's not who I am. That's not who I'm about. But I do know that there's a good amount of players who are all about the gameplay life. So I just thought I might give my 2 cents on it, on what I thought about foreigners and their viability in the meta, in JP, and all that stuff. So yeah, good stuff. Anyway, Abigail, if you'd come, you know, we could. Is it finally? Oh my god! You know, every other, like, I would be like, don't get me wrong, I love seeing the King of Heroes, but like, I'm not so much like salty that it wasn't Queen of Sheba. I'm just a bit more iffed that I already have Castigal NP5. Like, so I'm kind of in a weird place right now. Like, okay, I love the King of Heroes. I love seeing his face. I love seeing his abs. I love seeing his beautiful everything in all of his glory. But at the same time, I have him NP5 already. So do I just burn him? Is that something I should do? Because I know, like, the smart player would burn him for that Mana Prism, because there's no point in keeping him. But at the same time, I am a Gilgamesh fan through and through, and I feel like burning the King of Heroes is just bad omen. I feel like that's just not a good idea. I feel like, ooh, but I just need one more and I can limit break this finally. Thank you game, for another Black Grail. The Kaleidoscope would be nice. I need one more to limit break that. I'm gonna need that for when Scotty drops next year, and when the quick meta, you know, skyrockets. And it's kind of necessary to have a limit broken Kaleidoscope for the quick meta, to be honest. If you want to NP spam 3-turn farm with Dantes or Lancelot, or really any other AoE quick service, you kind of need a limit broken Kaleidoscope. At the same time, you could also substitute, you could just use like a non-limit broken Kaleidoscope and then just bring Waver and the plug suit to switch between Waver and a Scotty in the back. So that's one way to do it, but it is more reliable just to have a limit broken Kaleidoscope and just go in. Just go in balls deep with nothing but the nuts hanging out. I probably shouldn't be talking about nuts hanging out in front of Abigail, because I'm pretty sure Abigail would feel uncomfortable talking about stuff of that nature. So I apologize, Abigail. You should cover your ears with your tentacles, with your multiple tentacles, and just not listen to a thing I have to say, except for when I say come home, Abigail, because again, this is your home. This is 100% your home. So we're getting close to using 300 quartz, by the way. I'm not even gonna lie. We've already used a good amount of tickets. We have already used a good amount of quartz. Again, I'm only willing to use a maximum of 300 quartz, which is 10 shots, and 80 tickets. Or 80-ish tickets, just until I get to 100. I don't think I specified that, actually. So after I use all my... assuming I have to go that far. After I use 300 quartz, I'm gonna be... single everything. I'm just gonna use single shots after single shot after single shot. You know what? After this 10 shot, I'm just gonna do singles. How about that? We're gonna do it like that. We're just gonna go straight single shot action. And if we're gonna have to use our quartz, we're gonna use our quartz. But hopefully we don't have to go. This video is gonna be long, and people are gonna be like, "Oh damn, he wasn't able to get her." If this video is an hour, I probably didn't get her. That's just a spoiler alert. Probably didn't get her unless I got her all the way at the end, which I don't really see happening. I don't see happening at all, which is kind of worrying me right now. So again, Abigail, I don't know what else I could use to sort of convince you to join my side, but again, pancakes is all good. It's on the house, man. I have the maple syrup, I got the butter, I got strawberries, any toppings you want, blueberries, whatever you want. You know, we can make a tower of pancakes together. I'll cut it for you, and I'll spoon feed. I'll feed you yourself, like myself. Like, you don't even have to lift a finger. I got you, fam. I got you. So just, you know, waddle yourself into my Kalia, and then you'll be straight. You'll be good, and you'll be happy. I can guarantee you, you will be completely satisfied with your choice and all that jazz. I feel like my luck sucks right now. I feel like after a good year of rolling most of the servants I wanted, I feel like Abigail's just like, you know what? You don't deserve me, mongrel. And I'm like, whoa, Abigail, don't call me a mongrel. Only Gilgamesh could do that. That is something that shouldn't be in your vocabulary. And Abigail will be like, shut up, mongrel. And I'll be like, all right. I'm sorry. I apologize. So, speaking of Gilgamesh, cool. So I think I'm going to do straight up singles now. I think like 20 singles, and then I'm going to do another 10 shot, because so far those 10 shots have been kind of meh. Okay, 500 year obsession. I don't really need you, to be honest. Another kaleidoscope or a black grill would be a-okay in my book. It would be great. This is a decent C, actually. I forget which challenge quest it was actually really good in JP, so having that craft essence is actually not that bad. Honestly, it isn't that bad. But I don't want to see too many of it, don't get me wrong. I definitely don't want to see too many of it. Okay, unless you're Jack the Ripper, I don't really want to see any assassins at all. I mean, Jack the Ripper, if you want to come, that's great. But as long, okay, I was going to say don't be a rainbow. That's a gold. Most likely not going to be Abigail. I'm not even going to think about that. It's probably going to be Castigal again. Is it Castigal again? No, it's actually Queen Sheba. Okay, cool. Cool. We are finally getting servants that's rated up. Took long enough, but that's cool. This is Gilgamesh's accountant, I believe. Indeed you are. Alright. I forgot she loves money. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not whaling, so you're not going to get too much money from me. The only one I'm willing to spend money on is Abigail, because I'm going to be buying her pancakes, bro. I'm going to be buying her pancakes. So I guess singles are the way to go if I do want to get rated up servants, which is only 2 servants as of right now in this gacha, in this banner. So let's keep on going through this banner. I feel like I'm gonna have to use a lot of quartz and a lot of tickets. I'm not gonna lie, and I know there's gonna be a lot of people with EX luck. And again, congratulations to you guys. And I probably shouldn't have asked how many quartz tickets did you guys use, because I'm gonna be salty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be salty reading these comments if I don't get Abigail. I'm gonna be extremely salty. I'm gonna be like, well, good for you, but not good for me, because I had to use 300 quartz and 80 tickets and didn't even get her. So congratulations getting her on your first ticket. I'm happy for you, but I'm not really exactly happy for me. I feel like Abigail's probably mad at me. Now that I think about it, she's probably upset that I made the video with Abigail and Hokusai. Like, yeah, I was just being honest, man. Like, I know you're just a child, Abigail, but I'm here to teach you. Like, honesty is the best policy. Honest, like, legit. Even if it means like, hurting people you care about, hurting people you love. Like, honestly, I kept saying honestly. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself, but like, legit. Sometimes you just have to be honest. You just have to be real. You just have to, like, what? What better timing? What better? I am the. Konnichiwa, motherfucker. Oh shit. And you could call me Jack. That's my real name for those of you guys who don't know. My name is Jack. She wants to be casual. I'm gonna be casual. You don't have to call me master. I'm not gonna call you servant. I'm not gonna call you foreigner. I'm gonna call you Abby, because that's how you prefer to be called. And honestly, you can call me Jack. I don't really care if you want. You don't have to call me Mr. Jack. You don't have to call me Sir. You don't have to call me Master. You don't have to call me any of these things. Just call me Jack, because again, we are gonna be good friends. So thank you, Abigail Williams, for finally coming. I'm so relieved. I am so happy, honestly. And again, I hope you guys were able to get her. And while it did take me, how many courts did it take me? I think it took me 36 tickets and 150 quartz. So 10 shots, Jesus Christ, and 36 tickets, which is equivalent to 3.5 10 shots, or almost 4 10 shots. So if we were to add it all together, around almost 9 10 shots. It almost took me around 9 10 shots, which is honestly, it's a lot, but I'm leaving this gacha with 657 quartz still left and 151 tickets as well. And I am going to be skipping a Rishigal for Hokusai, so hopefully by Hokusai I'm probably going to have around 750 quartz-ish maybe. And I'm probably going to replenish a lot of my tickets as well. Probably going to have like 15 more tickets or maybe even 20 more tickets along the way, especially since there's going to be some New Year's presents as well. So yes, I'm very happy. I hope you guys are happy as well. Again, if you weren't able to get her for whatever reason, then I'm sorry to hear that. Just, you know, do all your free quests, do all your interludes, do everything you need to do to get quartz. Besides wailing too hard, if you're gonna wail, then just, you know, make sure you could afford it. Don't just wail willy-nilly and be in debt or anything crazy like that. Just be responsible is what I'm saying. And yeah, for those of you guys who were able to get her, Abby Club, stand up. Abby Squad, Abby Gang, whatever you want to call it. Everyone stand up and let's all be happy masters together. All right. So, and I guess as a side question, because Abby said, just call me Abby, and I'm like, okay, just call me Jack. Like, without saying too much, what would you prefer Abby calling you if we're gonna go there? I'm sure there's gonna be some creepy comments as well. So I'm excited to read the comments. Okay. Anyway, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and comment down below and let me know what you think. And of course, if you were able to get Abigail, let me know how many quartz, how many tickets it take for you to get her, and if you wailed or not. Let me know that as well. And of course, subscribe to become supporting characters to me, the main character, because without you guys, I'd be the only character, and that would suck ass. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one, which should be Hokusai. Alright, bye-bye.